It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The fans are filling the seats in Orlando, the site of our broadcast, and where the Magic will be going up against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And if you want to see what dominance in the paint looks like, you'll see it tonight with DeMarcus Cousins in action. Shaq, how good is he at that center position?
Well, one of the few players who can put up 25 and 12 on a consistent basis. He's got speed, he's got the footwork.
And the feet work, too.
Done. Yeah, feet works. Feet works pretty good. Got the strength to get it done every night.
Jet.
You just got to change up his mentals, Ernie.
Well, there aren't many other players who can fill up a box score with the ease that Cousin does, every single night. He's a true giant in the post. He's a load to guard. And defensively, he's still a force.
And a double machine. Game's just about ready to start. Time to send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to Philadelphia. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, if you want to quiet down a hostile crowd, missing your chances from the line just isn't one of the suggestions I'd put in the suggestion boxes how to do it.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, well, most of the attention in this year's draft has gone to Prez, but just as Young has shown he could be the steal of the draft. Passed on by many due to his size, he has shown early that he can go toe-to-toe with any other guard in the league. And his team just raves about his work ethic and his willingness to be coached. Not bad for a player every team passed on in the first round, huh, guys?
Thank you, David. Young, just the latest steal to come as a second-round pick.
Well, guys like Draymond Green and Marc Gasol were second-rounders as well. And there are some great players in the league that were passed over early.
And when you're going through the early part of the season, Chris, what kinds of goals does a team set for itself?
Well, the type of goals you want to set for yourself, Kev, are the basic, to stick to the basic. You may have some statistics like deflections, rebounding. Are we being out-rebounded? Are we attacking play?
The Magic trail by 4. Meeks with it. Pass to Vucevic. The dish to Gordon. Here's Meeks. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And that one drops. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Nice feeding.
Here we go. Let's draw it up. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on it.
Just hope they don't linger on.
Biombo, he's checked in for the Magic. And the Kings also making a change. Young's checked in for Darren Collison. And it's the Kings with the ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was amazed at their execution. No matter how loud the arena got, they remained calm and in control.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. Garrett Temple has checked in for the Kings.
And Cousins is one of the best big men in the league who continues to get better over time.
Here's Hezonja, screened by Ibaka. It's Meeks outside. The shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young. And with Meeks in his injury-filled 2016 season, Chris, it's hard to replace his shooting ability on any team.
And Kevin, on every stop that Meeks has gone in his NBA career, we know one thing. He's given them a true threat from deep. But he also plays solid defense. Most three-point specialists, most three-point snipers in this league really are known for their defense.
Here's Biyombo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Fourth, DeMarcus Cousins.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
No good on that one. And throughout the years, one thing that the Kings, Chris, have done well as a franchise is put together an exciting team.
And as you said, that applies to good or bad. From the white chocolate days with my man Jay Will dazzling the fans to the Mitch Richmond teams, the Kings have always been fun to watch. Part of it is that the franchise has always seemed to prefer playing an up-tempo style of basketball.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley Stein is very crafty in how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
The Magic have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he sinks the second. And Aaron Gordon in his third NBA season, it's easy to forget he's just 2 months younger than Karl Anthony Towns, so still much room for growth in this young guy.
True, but you gotta like what we've seen from him thus far. It reminds me a little bit of another running rebel, Sean Marion, the Matrix. Athletic, mobile, has the versatility to compete at either forward position. This guy has a bright future.
Meeks, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Edwards with the screen. And Young, here we go. And there's Prez on the assist from Young. Prez has got his first bucket of the night. And what can you say about Justice Young, standout player from Seton Hall, and he's fought his way into the NBA and carved out his place.
And you have to give all the credit to Young, as he is just a relentless worker. Has never been viewed as a dominant player, but he just continues to improve and fine-tune his game each and every year. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Young hooking up Prez on that score. Terrific play by Orange Juice.
And those two have such great timing together. They make the game look simple.
Chris, so often we'll see one play in a game that seems to change the mentality, the momentum, the feel on the floor. As a player, do you feel it when one play, just one play, can alter the mood of a game, change the pace of a game?
Well, yeah, Kevin, you can definitely feel it. I mean, a lot of times, you know, you're trying to invoke it, implore it. You're trying to speak it into existence.
Yes.
So, you know, if you see someone that gets a big steal when you need one, and you guys have been, you know, plotting for it on the sideline in the huddle, or if you see a guy hit a big three that ties up the game, and, you know, it's a 17-4 run, and it makes everyone believe, and then the roar of the crowd and how that goes, you know, momentum is definitely tangible. You know, when you see someone get dunked on and one poster, take the lead up by one, crowd goes crazy. You know, I believe, you know, it actually affects you physically.
Yes.
You know, your heartbeat, your pulse, you know, your endorphins, your adrenaline. everything gets going. So, yeah, you definitely can feel when the play alters the mood of the game.
Great way to put it. Here's Azania. Hits the three-point bomb. Azania's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Young up top. He's guarded by Meeks. Here's Temple. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Magic trail by 4. And there's the pass to Hazania. Magic moving the ball around. Feeds it to Meeks. There's Hazania. Here's Gordon. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gordon's got 5 now. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Edwards. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Dishes to Meeks. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Kings.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
Nice made 3 there from Young, who is set up on the play by Prez.
Yeah, and Young knew to try and find space outside when Prez got the ball. Great sequence there from Orange Juice.
Passes it to Hazania. He feeds it to Ibaka. It's Herzonia in the corner, screened by Ibaka. Hazania, the pass to Ibaka. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Wow, that looks like he forgot that there's an out of bounds in basketball. Not sure how he made that mistake.
Kings leading now by 5. 11.